Time to leave for work. Waiting to start work. I just realized tonight is the event in Manassas with Winsome, Sears, and the entire Republican ticket for Virginia. I'm gonna try to go to it. I thought it was at 6:30, but it's actually at 9:30, so I should have more time to, look nice. Another day at work. Going to get some lunch. Back from lunch. It looks like Glenn Youngkin and Laura Ingraham are going to be at this event that I'm trying to go through tonight as well. Again, I don't know if there's going to be any meet and greets, but it would be cool to meet them. I've never met a governor, a lieutenant governor, or an AG before, or anyone from Fox News. This is a shot of an empty chair. 7:30. It opens at 7:30, starts at 9:30. The event that I'm going to tonight with Winsome, Sears, and Glenn Youngkin, and the whole Republican ticket for this election. I'm voting for Winsome, Sears. I don't like murder and child abuse. The Democrats are like supporting people even when they seem to endorse murder and child abuse. That's something I'll tell you at work. Back in Manassas now. Got me a shower, just so I can look nice, just in case I get to take pictures with Winsome, Sears, or Glenn Youngkin. I don't know for a fact that there's going to be a meet and greet, but I'm going to go anyway. All right, heading out. I saw that Dallas Expo Center is being shut down. They're going to turn it into an IKEA. So I think I might go there for one more convention before they close. I think they have the chocolate and coffee festival that I went to last year. So I think I'm going to go to that. So be my last ever convention at the Dallas Expo Center. Loading up on chocolate. That's right. A lot of my vlogs have been, a lot of the conventions that I've done vlogs on have been at Dallas Expo Center, including the 32-minute Lego Expo video. I go there for one more time, one last convention. It might actually be for the better, Dulles Expo Center shutting down. Because I know, like every December, they had around the time we're celebrating Jesus' birthday, they have this like big sex expo, all like about adult sex toys and stuff like that. And I don't believe that's an accident. Some demonic force inspired somebody to put that type of convention around the same time when we're celebrating Jesus. I don't believe it's an accident. I'll tell you something about St. Nicholas, the guy that was the inspiration for Santa Claus. The real St. Nicholas was a Christian bishop in Turkey. So like, at Christmas time, whether you're celebrating Jesus or Santa Claus, you're still celebrating a Christian figure. St. Nicholas is, the spirit of giving. Yeah. But either way, you're still celebrating a Christian. Walking through Old Town, got a Coke from 7-Eleven. One thing I like about Old Town, Manassas, is all the American flags lining the streets. That's a cool house. They got Halloween decorations. Nevo on wheels. I like this Jeep. Cybertruck. I thought the event was going to be at a place in Old Town, Manassas called a sports club. Yeah. But it's actually at a place called Salisbury, which I only know because I'm looking at it every time I'm in line for ice cream at Nathan's Dairy Bar. That's where we're going. It's 7:44. The doors to the event open at 7:30, so it'll already be open when I get there. Then the event itself starts at like 9:30. Guys, I think I'm being followed by empty chairs. They seem to show up everywhere I go. Nathan's Dairy Bar is closed. They then brought in a little beds that's shaped like a cow. So there's no ice cream tonight. But I am going to throw my Coke bottle away in their trash can. I'm going to try to. I did it. That's the Salisbury Center over there. That should be where they're having the thing.
I'm your Attorney General. I'm asking Virginia to rehire me to continue to protect you. And listen, it's been an incredible journey. So many of y'all have been dear friends with us on this journey. But listen, this great joy that Glenn and Winsome and I and John, as we go around asking Virginia to hire us, we also got to remind Virginia where we came from. We got to remind you the Virginia of 2021. Do you all remember that state? Do you remember the Virginia of 2021 telling you as parents you don't matter? To sit down and be quiet. The Virginia of 2021 that was 48th in reopening our schools. Kept our public schools closed, but our ABC stores open. Remember that, Virginia? The Virginia of 2021 that was dying economically. The Virginia of 2021 that had 8 straight years of more people moving out of the state than moving into the state. That had not happened since Calvin Coolidge was president. Remarkable 4-year turnaround any state has seen in modern American history. For being a state that was 46 in job creation, the top 5, $140 billion of
Charlie Kirk, knowing that there is a revival going on around this country, and it is because we know we have to have a friend named Jesus. Amen. My friends, we have an election to win tomorrow. We have an election to win tomorrow, and we must win because elections have consequences. It's just that simple.
Put the kids to bed. What happened? Love you too. Love you right back. Folks, we have an election tomorrow to win. So there's to it, and it starts with you. If you don't get out there and vote, well, of course you will. You will get out there and vote. Because we haven't come this far to only go this far. We've got a lot more to do. A lot more work to do. You know, Abigail Spanberger. Okay, I'll join you. Boo hiss, boo hiss.
Right, there's no meet and greet. So they get to take pictures with any of them. But first time seeing most of those people in person. I don't think I've ever seen a governor in person before, or a lieutenant governor, or an attorney general. Ian Lovejoy. I saw him in the Manassas Christmas parade last year. We follow each other on Instagram. we followed each other on Instagram like before I saw him in the Christmas parade, but like, I recognized him in the Christmas parade because we follow each other on Instagram. But he's liked some of my posts before. But anyway, I'm heading home. This vlog is going up later than usual. Going home. There's a woman on the other side of the stage who was holding up a picture of Charlie Kirk. So when you see Glenn Youngkin say, "Hello, Charlie, I'm looking at Charlie Kirk," that's what he means. The lady was holding up a picture of Charlie Kirk the whole time. I didn't realize that Winsome, Sears, and Abigail Spanberger were tied in the polls. Like the last polls that I saw a few days ago were like Spanberger was at 49% and Winsome was at 42%. But in there, they updated me that they're actually tied in the polls right now, which is good. Winsome can win this. Manassas Volunteer Fire Company Museum still has our pumpkins out. love this car. That's awesome. Oh, there's the pavilion that I go to on 4th of July. It has 11 hope signs. That building over there, I always wondered about that building because the windows look like inverted crosses. And they put it right across the street from a church. I don't know if it's done on purpose by some demonic influences or what. It's 11:31. Looks like Manassas has gone to bed. There's no one out here. Just taking a walk through the cool night breeze. Okay, there's one car out. I think there's another car coming from down there. But basically, like everyone else is asleep, I guess. Manassas after dark. The idea behind using like AI came from when I used to use CapCut, and I would use their stock videos for transitions. Okay, so I wanted to stop using CapCut, but some of their stock videos are like 45 seconds of some guy walking on a beach, and so you're sitting there waiting through a 45-minute fucking video for what? And the Grok Imagine videos are only 6 seconds. So even if sometimes they don't make any sense because I use whatever random prompt comes to my head, you know, at least it's not taking up as much time for no reason. Plus the AI images are like, the vlog is about stuff that I did that day. And if stuff that I did that day includes getting AI apps to generate these pictures and videos for me, then that can go on the vlog because that's something that I did that day. I really started doing it because I want to stop using CapCut, and instead of using their stock videos for my transitions, use AI pictures for my transitions, and then I can make the transition images and videos anything that I think of. I can make them relate to what's going on in the vlog or the current season, like all the Halloween stuff I did last month, or I can make it completely random and have nothing to do with what's going on in the video or in the current season. Plus, it's like on Power Director. If I don't have enough like still images to use for transitions, they have like these like colored squares that I can use, and that's not bad, but like an AI image could actually have something more interesting going on in it than just like a black square or a green square or a square of any other color. Anyway, that's my rant about using AI in my vlogs. I'm not asking for a Terminator-style takeover of machines. No, I don't think AI should be used for everything. I think using AI in medicine is kind of stupid. I don't know if that's wise or not, because if you ask an AI image generator to produce an image of a human hand, it'll produce an image with 6 fingers on it. But I don't know if AI should be in charge of our bodies if it's creating hands with 6 fingers on them. You know, I don't think AI should be in charge of everything. The thing of they're trying to create like songs from AI. Like they put out a Beatles song using AI. I'm not sure entirely how they did that, but I'm not into like AI replacing humans, because you can't relate to a machine can't relate to you. If you want to create music that people can relate to, you have to have humans creating it, because you know, humans go through what humans go through, and you know, a computer doesn't go through what humans go through. At best, I think AI, I think Grok, Gemini, they're fancy toys at best. They shouldn't be used to replace like serious things in life. Like if I can like tell like an AI have to come up with a fun story that I feel like reading at that time. Give me a scenario of Batman versus the Terminator, and tell me who would win, and it'll do it. Grok will go on like a whole long thing about who would win that altercation. So like that's something fun you can use it for, but it's not like a serious thing that you really care about in real life. Anyway, I'm gonna end this rant right now. And now on YouTube, they might even have it underneath this video. There's a little button you can press, and you can ask AI to summarize the video. And if it's a video of a song, it'll tell you what the song is about, instead of you listening to the song yourself and forming your own interpretation. It's done with songs that I put up, and the AI heard the lyrics wrong, said that I was singing words that I wasn't singing, but also it takes like, but I'm gonna go back to this. Instead of letting you interpret the song for yourself, it tells you what the song is about. Like some songwriters, like James Hetfield, for example, will purposely write the lyrics so they can relate to more than one situation. He won't tell you what his songs are about, because he wants the listener to listen to it and form their own interpretation. So they can listen to it and relate it to something that's going on in their lives. All right. I think those are all the rants that I have for today. So I gotta go home and take out the trash. Tonight's trash night. Do it. It is 11:59 p.m. and I am ending this vlog. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.